We are the Guinea Pig Collective. All will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. It is I, Indy of the Guinea Pig Collective, the archaeological pig. Today on Toy Origins in History, we will be looking back at a very long-running franchise which started in 1968 to rival Matchbox. We are talking about Mattel's Hot Wheels. Now, Elliot Handler, co-founder of Mattel, decided to produce a line of die-cast toy cars for boys. His idea was to capture a portion of the huge market for small car models dominated at the time by the British company Lesney Products with their Matchbox cars. Although his executives thought it was a bad idea, the cars were a huge success. There were 16 castings released in 1968, 11 of them designed by Harry Bentley Bradley, with the first one produced being a dark blue custom Camaro. All 16 of the cars featured Spectra Flame paintwork, bearings, red line wheels, and a working suspension. Now, because hot pink was considered a girl's color, it was not used very often on Hot Wheels cars. And it is a very hard color to find, and today can command prices 10 times as high as more common colors. Now, in order for the cars to go fast on the plastic tracks, Mattel chose a cheap, durable, low-friction plastic called Delrin to use as a bushing between the axle and the wheel. Now, the result, if you'd scale these cars up to full size, is they could go 200 miles per hour. The bushings were phased out in 1970. Now, the early years of Hot Wheels are known as the Red Line era. Up until 1977, those wheels had a red line etched around the tire rim. Now, the torsion bar suspension was a very simple idea, but it was a bit flawed. Now, inside the car, the axle followed a C-like shape that was connected to the chassis. Now, when pushed down, the axles would bend like a real car. However, the axles were hard to install on the chassis while being assembled and would become detached from the lugs on the base plate if these were pressed down with too much pressure. The suspension was redesigned in 1970. Now, packaged along with the cars were metal badges showing an image of the car so fellow collectors could identify each other and compare their collections. The success of the 1968 line was solidified and consolidated with their 1969 releases, in which Hot Wheels effectively established itself as the most important brand of small toy car models in the USA. Now, because Hot Wheels was such a staggering success, it made other companies, their competition, rethink their concepts and try to come up with new ways to recover the lost ground that they lost to Hot Wheels and Mattel. The amazing success of Hot Wheels, mostly due to their modded out cars or fantasy-driven line of cars, really put Matchbox in the back seat. They also pushed forward with many different playsets that would convert into carry cases, as well as many different types of tracks for hours and hours of limitless fun for kids to have with their incredibly fast Hot Wheels. Over time, the success of Hot Wheels had driven Matchbox to the point of bankruptcy. Matchbox had been acquired by Tyco Toys, and in return, Mattel acquired Tyco Toys in 1997, which included that Matchbox brand, until this day produces both lines of toys, Hot Wheels and Matchbox, under their umbrella.
Hot Wheels, you got the power, power. never had power like this. You can shoot your car through the power charger, power around the twist of terror, and into the crossroad of grunge. Power loop. You can rev them up in the loop 10, 20, 30 times. Now release the lever and make them crash. The power's all yours. You got the power. Power loop. Power loop set comes with everything you see here. Not for use with some cars. Batteries not included. Only from Hot Wheels.
Inside this case is a real railroad. To your child, the Hot Wheels Railroad Freight Yard set is real.
Clear the tracks.
It runs on imagination, not electricity.
Lower away.
The Hot Wheels Railroad Freight Yard set. To your child, it's real. Even if he can, fold it up and put it away.
Come on, let's check out Fozzie's Hot Wheels. Yeah.
Checking out the news about Hot Wheels.
An 80s Firebird. It's a Hot Wheels Hot One. Hot Ones, what's that? That's news. Go Color Max. Check out those racing axles. Goes really fast. Check it out.
Hot Wheels are checking out.
Yeah!
Hot Wheels Hot Ones 80s Firebird. Some cars not for use with some sets. New from Hot Wheels by Mattel.
Hot Wheels is one of those franchises that have amazing staying power and is going to be here for a very long time into the foreseeable future. Anyway, guys, we hope that you enjoyed this toy origins and history of the Hot Wheels brand. Thank you for joining us on this toy origins and history with me, Indy, of the Guinea Pig Collective.